Alright, hamjambo wanafunzi tena, hapo tunaanza kirasmi. We are officially starting our second Kiswahili lesson senior 2 2026, na ningependa kabla ya kwanza kipindi chetu cha leo tupate mmoja ambaye atatuombea. I'm requesting for one person to give us an opening prayer, and that is none other than this person is raising up his hand, none other than Matthew.
Humble ourselves for our prayer. Dear Lord, we thank you for this day, praising for you, glorifying you. Thank you for this lesson and the teachers. In Jesus' name I've prayed, amen.
All right. Thank you so much, Bwana Matthew. Tafadhali leo mmoja ambaye ametuombea ombi au ametupatia ombi la leo ni mvulana. It's very nice that the person who has given us an opening prayer is a gentleman. Na kwa hivyo leo tutakuwa na class monitor. We shall have kilanja. It's called kilanja wa darasa, a class monitor ambaye ni Matthew. Matthew is going to act as our class monitor and allow me make him a co-host. Please, Matthew, for anything that happens, maybe in terms of maybe my computer, if it goes off, then you have that ability, if I enter again, to make me a host again. Then you have ability, or you have the powers to control the class in every condition. Na kwa hivyo Masu, tunakukaribisha kabisa kama kilanja wetu wa kipindi cha leo. Hamjambo wanafunzi tena. It is our Kiswahili lesson na ninawakaribisha kabisa kabisa. We are last time when please members allow me emphasize about this. It shows village or backwardness. Let me say it like that. I'm sorry when you start writing on school. Thank you so much that you have collected yourself. All right. So ningependa tafadhali tuanzie pale tulipo maliliza, the other side where we stopped from in the other lesson. By show of hands, who can tell us briefly maybe what we studied about, or what did you learn in the other lesson that we had, our first Kiswahili lesson, mind you, in senior 2 2026, which was about uongozi. Uongozi katika jamii, or leadership in the society. Who can briefly maybe tell me that from I learned this one? By show of hands, you can briefly tell us what did you learn in our first Kiswahili lesson? Kwa kuweka mikono juu. By show of hands, by show of hands. By show of hands. Eliana, Ranta, Claire, you were a very first person to be in the lesson. Please, I know that you were noting something. So tafadhali ningependa muniambie. You can say maybe I learned that the teacher is called this one, or this one is like this. Only just a simple thing that we learned in our last lesson, which was all about leadership in the society. Thank you so much, Queen. In fact, you are a queen. Queen?
I learned that children are called wanafunzi.
Very good. The children are known as wanafunzi. Asante sana, Queenie. Thank you so much, Queenie. Then I as well let me receive Nam. Yes, Nam?
I learned that minister is called waziri.
Thank you so much. Now, a minister is known as waziri. All right. Tuko na mwingine? Any other person? Others are clapping hands for you. Thank you so much. Any other person? All right, what we learned about is all about leadership and tulijifunza viongozi tofauti or different leaders and one of them was the head teacher, mwalimu mkuu, kilanja, that is the monitor, the class monitor. When we say class monitor there we say kilanja wa darasa. Then mwenyekiti, the chairman, raisi, the president, mwenyekiti wa wilaya, maybe the district chairperson na wengine, bunge, mbunge, hayo mambo yote. And all that one was giving us a foundation of our topic known as Uongozi katika Jamii. It was giving us different leaders in our society. But minus that, there is an instance or there is a very big reason as why we normally study Kiswahili as a subject. Kuna sababu kubwa kwa nini tunajifunza Kiswahili. And that reason is communication. That is the main reason as why we are teaching Kiswahili, to ease the communication. If you join other countries, can you communicate with them minus using their local languages because you don't know them? We have people who do not know English totally, but can you communicate with them if at all those people know Kiswahili? Ndo maana tunajifunza hapa Kiswahili, na tukiwa tunajifunza Kiswahili siyo kuandika pekee. It is not all about writing, but we need as well to speak. Kipindi chetu cha leo tutajifunza vile tunavyotarajiwa kutamka maneno. In our today's lesson, we are going to study at least how can we speak Kiswahili. Ni maneno yapi ambayo tunatarajiwa kuwa tunatumia ili kujenga sentensi tofauti? Which words are we supposed to be using or are we supposed to be adding so as we speak or we give out Kiswahili sentences? And that one would take me to tenses. Because at least I know that most of you can now raise over 50 Kiswahili vocabulary or Kiswahili words. I am very sure about that. And those are the words that we shall be joining to construct Kiswahili sentences. Na baada ya kujenga sentensi, tuone vile ya kutamka sentensi hizo. After constructing such sentences, then we see how best can we speak or can we pronounce or can we read such sentences. So we are going to start about tenses, members, in our today's lesson. Na katika kipindi chetu cha leo, we are going to start. Okay, let me see by show of hands how many of you do know tenses. You can give me the names of tenses in English. Or if at all you know any tense in Kiswahili, it is okay. By show of hands, who know any tense? It can be Kiswahili tense or it can be the English version. By show of hands. I'm thinking some of you you're putting them in the comment section, but at least tukiwa pia tunazungumuza hapa. Oh, someone is asking about the title. The class monitor, your role is you make sure maybe be reading in the comment section. If at all there is a sensitive question, you as well tell me. So we are having our topic as Uongozi katika Jamii. It is the same topic, but our subtopic is the tenses. So that is the main topic that we're going to talk about today. And when I say mambo makuu, those are the important things we shall find in the lesson. Okay, by show of hands, who can tell me different tenses in English? English different tenses. By show of hands, and let me have an active class. The first person that prayed first was a boy. I received I think 2 girls who participated, 2 or more girls. So that means girls still are leading. And let me see how best can you participate in different perspectives. We have in different tenses. We have present continuous tense. Any other tense that you know? Any other tense? By show of hands, any other tense that you know? Okay, thank you so much. Ziaomi, you will tell me the pronunciation of your name. I'm sorry if I pronounce it poorly. What's the pronunciation of your name?
Jamii.
All right.
Present simple tense.
Thank you so much. Present simple tense. Any other? Okay, Ziomi, thank you so much. Then let me as well receive Sembatia, Delan. I think I'm trying to receive. Yes, Sembatia.
Simple tense.
Play. Pleasant simple tense. All right. That is Sembatia. Thank you so much. At least this is now opening eyes that we need as well to be knowing different tenses members for us to speak the right Kiswahili. Then there is I call. I call. I think it may be your network. I'm trying to maybe receive you. Yes, I call. Okay. Then I call it's just network problems. Otherwise, I'd wanted to receive you. Then there is Aisha.
Past tense.
The past tense. Thank you so much, Aisha. And then I think I call. Can you now talk? I call has disappeared. Okay. Somebody still has an answer. Yes, Sembatia. What is maybe let me check. Okay. Aisha still has another one. Somebody have tried to receive you. Maybe it's network now. Aisha.
Future tense.
The future tense. Can we clap hands for Aisha, please? Tumupigie makofi tafadhali, au tumpatie maua. Let's give her flowers. Let's give her some flowers, Thank you so much for people who at least giving Aisha flowers. Thank you so much. All right. Tukiwa tunazungumza members kuhusu wakati, or if we are talking about tenses, when we go to Kiswahili, those are the different tenses that, sorry, in English, we have different tenses: the past tense, the future tense, the present simple tense, present continuous, we have the habitual tense, we have and many others. Na tukiwa tunazungumuza kuhusu Kiswahili now, if we talk about Kiswahili, we normally talk about these tenses. Mainly the major tenses. We have the present tense, the future tense, the past tense, and the habitual tense. We normally use the 4 tenses. Na katika kipindi chetu cha leo, ningependa tafadhali tuzungumuze kuhusu wakati ujao, the future tense. The future tense. I would like that we talk about what we call the future tense. The future tense. Nadhani kila mtu amesikia vizuri. In our today's lesson, members, we are going to learn about the future tense, which is known as wakati ujao. I've noted it here. It is known as wakati ujao. That is the future tense. Wakati ujao. The future tense is known as wakati ujao. So we can now write in our books. Let's first write this one, wakati ujao. Na ningependa nipate mtu mmoja ambaye anaweza kutusomea haya maneno, who can read for us these words now. I would like that I get one person who can at least read for us these two statements that we are having here. By show of hands, who can at least try? Yeah, it is all about trying. It's all about trying. Oh, hey, Sasha is also in the lesson. Uh-huh. Oh, Sasha, you can read for us.
I'm going to start from topic. It's Uongozi katika Jamii. Then
Yes.
mambo makuu in brackets important notes. Then
Yes.
wakati meaning tenses.
Yes.
Kufunga sentensi kwa kutumia kiambisha tacha wakati ujao. Constructing sentence using the future tense. Then kukanusha sentensi za wakati ujao, changing from future tense sentences to the negative form.
Thank you so much, Sasha, and you're highly welcome in our lesson, though you turned late today. Okay, so amezungumza kuhusu our main topic still remains as uongozi katika jamii. Then though the other time we are looking at different leaders in our society, but this time around we are going to look at a tense, which is known as wakati ujao, the future tense. And we are going to construct sentences using that future tense. But after knowing how best do we use the future tense, then jambo la pili, or the second note, is kukanusha sentences za wakati ujao, which means changing the future tense sentences to the negative form, changing them. We can say, I will go to school tomorrow. But then I can as well say, I will not go to school tomorrow. Na kwa hivyo members, tukiwa tunazungumuza sentensi katika wakati ujao, if we are talking about sentences in the future tense, we normally talk about or use the will tense marker or the shall tense marker. So by show of hands, ningependa nitafute watu ambao wanaweza kutusaidia, people or students who can help us now. Give some different sentences in English. If you know it in Kiswahili, it is okay. But in English, which are in future tense. Sentences which are in future tense. Different sentences which are in future. Let me see those people who at least studied the primary. See some of you, mutulimba. Let me first see by show of hands. This is primary work that we're studying now. Who can tell us? Just to construct any sentence that is in future tense. By show of hands kwa kuweka mikono yetu juu. Okay, Matthew, there is Ziome, Gibres. Gibres? Okay, yes, Gibres. I think I'm trying to receive, yes, Gibres.
Yes.
Okay, anyway, girl. Okay, can you construct for us any sentence in future tense? Do it, please.
He will go to the town tomorrow.
We will go to the town tomorrow. Asante sana, Jibres. It's a very right one. Then Serenia. Serenia, I think that's the pronunciation. I think I've tried to receive you, but then it's network. Allow me receive maybe Natasha. Then after, I will as well receive others. I don't know if it's your network or Natasha as well. But then, yes, Natasha.
I will go to church next Sunday.
I will go to church next Sunday. Thank you so much, Angel, Natasha. Then let me have Ziomi as well.
I will study Kiswahili next week.
I will study Kiswahili next week. Nadhani tunaweza tukamalizia hapo. Thank you so much our Kilanja or our class monitor as well. You had your hand up. Plus Kipres is still putting up her hand. Okay. You have heard the statements. We are having the tense marker, which is will. And that only that statement will tells us that the statement is in future tense. Na tukija katika hapa lugha ya Kiswahili, if we come here to the Kiswahili version, tukizungumuza wakati ujao, if we talk about what we call future tense, where you put will, we change will to ta. I think you all think where I'm pressing my cursor here. The word ta is a tense marker for future tense in Kiswahili. Because members, we have said that future tense is known as wakati ujao. Matthew, any concern, our class monitor? Matthew, you can unmute yourself. Okay, I think there was no any concern. So when we talk about sentences in the future tense, we use the tense marker ta, which means will or shall. And hayo mambo ni tofauti kabisa. That thing is different. Maybe if at all Mitch has any concern, I'm thinking her hand up or his hand, I don't know. Michi, any concern, please? Yes, Michi? I think Mitch is not responding. Maybe let me see Yomi if at all there is any concern.
Excuse me, I missed the part. Does ta mean will?
Yes?
Okay, thank you.
No. First wait. What were you asking?
I was asking if ta means will.
Yes, please. Ta is a tense marker to mean will or shall. The way how we are having it in the future tense, the other side where we are constructing sentences, then we say we shall go to school, I will go to school, I will buy tomatoes tomorrow, I will eat maybe make it at supper. Hivyo. Also in Kiswahili, we use ta as a tense marker to mean such words. Then we are having Michi, I've tried to receive you, but you didn't talk. Maybe it was network. Michi, any concern? All right. Class, we are still having Matthew, our class monitor. Can you tell us if there is any concern? Matthew,
Yes.
any concern?
Yes, I was asking, what does cha mean?
Cha, very good. Okay, what does cha mean? He's asking what does cha. So our sentence says kutunga sentence kwa kutumia kiambishi cha. So here cha will mean of future tense. It means of. Now here, if we come here to our sentence, members, it is not that exactly prefix cha will mean of everywhere. But now in our sentence or in our words here, cha will mean of. Kiambishi cha or prefix cha means of. So we have said kiambishi ta. Tam is a tense marker. I want us to always, we all note what we are studying right now. Because when you come to sentences, then it will disturb us when we don't understand at this level. Then we come to kukanusha sentences za wakati ujao. That is changing the sentences, the other positive sentences that we shall have constructed, and they are in future tense. Then we change them to the negative tense. But kabla ya kuenda, I normally teach what we call life lessons or practical lessons. Tuko na watu tofauti ambao wamejaribu kujifunza, who have tried to speak Kiswahili or to sing even Kiswahili and using the what we call the future tense. Na tuko na waimbaji au wasanii, different singers of Kiswahili who are able to sing very well using Kiswahili songs. For example, the future tense. By show of hands, anyone who knows any person, msanii yeyote, any person who sings Kiswahili and knows Kiswahili songs, who knows any person that, okay, I'm having someone here. I'm having someone that uses Kiswahili songs. Yes, Ziomi?
Diamond Platinum.
Asante
Usually sing.
sana, has said Diamond Platinums, and I think let me now follow Diamond Platinums. So tuko na waimbaji tofauti. We have Diamond Platinums, we have Harmonize, we have Zuchu, we are having there is Tamatha as well. Let me see Tamatha. Is Tamatha?
Sauti Sol.
Yes. Hello?
Sauti Sol.
Sauti Sol. Thank you so much. That one is also a very good song. Yes, Matthew.
I've forgotten it.
Oh, sorry, you will remind me of within the lesson. Okay, the first person to tell us that was Yomi, told us one thing that was Diamond Platinums, and therefore, if has told us about that one, so let's follow Diamond Platinums. So now, Diamond Platinums members tried to use what we call the future tense in Kiswahili and gave us some of the songs. One of the songs. It was yatapita. He used the what we call yatata. Tapita. That is a song, which means they will pass. It can be problems. Sometimes you go at school, you find that you're maybe mistreated. The teachers they wake you up for morning preps, evening preps, porridge and posho. Sometimes some of you every day. So you get tired. You feel like you're totally mistreated. But Diamond Platinum is telling you that yata pita. All that one will pass. So you thank by thing. Please don't laugh when I'm singing. I was once a singer, but then after I had to run away. Say, yatapita, yana mwisho, ipo siku tayasahau, watatuheshimu waliotuzalau, yote nitakununulia, mawingi na simu, nitakuzawadia. So, everything like that. Please, if I've sung well, please clap hands from as well. Nange nyimbye mu bulungi. Okay, thank you so much. Because you have appreciated, allow us first listen that song for Yata Peter. Let me project it. And please, when I project the song, kindly listen the information within the song, what it is all about. If the finger tells us yatapita, msanii akisema yatapita, then look for the meaning of the word yatapita. If it says yana mwisho, look for the words of the word yana mwisho. Na kwa hivyo wacha tusikilize wimbo wa Diamond Platnumz, yatapita. Diamond Platnumz. Let me sync the class monitor. Are you able to see the video I've projected? The class monitor is not responding me, so I don't know what is taking place. Okay, by show of hands, let me see someone who has seen what I've projected. By show of hands, you can just put up your hand. By show of hands, who can see what I'm projecting?
Yo, guys, what's up?
Oh,
Yo, guys.
be unmuted.
It's back.
All right, I think there was a problem of network. Let us start it afresh. And please listen carefully. I'm going to ask questions or the words that you have been able to pick within the song.
Question kuyagala abana nga bangi.
Jamii Jamii Kswahili.
All right, when it comes to that, allow me now turn back in class. So within the song, I know some of you were unable to see fully the song because some of your network maybe was poor. Lakini yeah, but we are still having people in class who, right, you're collecting your songs. So I mean, some of you were unable to see the full video because of maybe network and other problems. But what I wanted is listen to the word yata pita, which means that it will end. So he was using, Msanii Diamond Platnumz was using the tense marker ta. And now we are coming to what we call, on our next slide, we are having what we call wakati ujao, which means our future tense. And I want Sasha, can you please put up your hand? Sasha, can you please put up your hand? Okay, I've seen you. Okay, so in our today's lesson, let us have now two class monitors. That is, one is Matthew and another one is Tasha. So please, Tasha, maybe if at all there is any message in the comment section, if there is any concern, you will always tell me. People were complaining that there is no sound. Okay. All right. Haya mambo yote tutazungumza au tutayazungumza baada. But now, okay, but now we are having what we call wakati ujao. And I need someone to read for us the words which are in bold letters. The words which are in bold letters. Who can help us now read for us the words which are in bold letters? Yes, Sasha, if there is any concern or if you want to read for us.
I want to read.
All right, very good. You can now help us read for us.
Njeo hii hutumia kiambishi cha kurejelea kitendo ambacho hakijatendeka lakini kinatarajiwa kutendeka au kutendeka hapo mbeleni: leo, kesho, kesho kutwa, wiki ijayo,
NK.
Thank you so much, Sasha. We have said that njoo hii kutumia kiambishi ta kurejea kitendo ambacho hakijatendeka lakini natarajiwa kutendeka au kutotendeka hapo mbeleni, leo, kesho, kesho kutwa, wiki ijayo na kadhalika. The word NK means and many others, and so on. So now, the translation is here that this tense uses the tense marker ta to show events which have not happened but are supposed to happen or may not even happen. There with time. There with time, it can be today, it can be tomorrow, it can be tomorrow but one, it can be next week, it can be next year, any day. Lakini it must be something that has not happened, but we assume that that thing may happen or it may not happen. So that is the future tense that you're going to talk about. And tuko na mfano wa kwanza. When we say mifano, then we mean the examples. So by show of hands, who can now read for me the first sentence, which number one, our number one, who can help us read apart from the class monitors, please? Oh, I've received some new friend here. This is Kion. Kion, okay, Kion.
Mwenyekiti anataongea na wanakijiji kesho.
I think there was a mistake here. It should be wanakijiji. Thank you so much, Kion, for the wonderful reading. So we say mwenyekiti ataongea na wanakijiji kesho. And we are seeing the tense marker ta. So by show of hands, who can first tell me the meaning of the word mwenyekiti? Let us translate this statement together. So by show of hands, who can tell me what's the meaning of the word mwenyekiti? Because we studied it last time, that is last week, we studied about the meaning of the word mwenyekiti. And members, I think I normally give you time to write and do the needful, at least apart from the class monitor. Oh, we're having Barbara as well. That's good. Yes, Barbara.
Chairperson.
The
Chairperson.
chairperson. Oh, is a boy. Thank you so much. So that mwenyekiti is the chairperson. And Jojo, thank you so much for also participating. Then we are saying that mwenyekiti means the chairperson. And when it comes to ta, it means will. Then there is a verb known as ongea. Ongea, ongea, ongea. I don't know if there is any person who knows the meaning. Ongea. Ongea, just the word ongea. Any person who can try? Kion may try. Ongea.
Talk.
Thank you so much. Tumpatie makofi jameni. Let's clap hands for him. Let's clap hands for him. Let's appreciate him, members. Oh, thank you so much for the people that are appreciating. Thank very many people here. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sportsy. Who? Ariana, you there? Fairly, you're quiet, and Faith. Then this one of Flashy, Jeremiah. Okay, Maria, and many others that are within the lesson. That is Martin Luther, you're quiet. So please, we are saying that chairperson ata, we have said it is will, and therefore we shall say the chairperson will talk or will talk na wanakijiji. When it comes to the word wanakijiji, it means the village people may be, or the society members. Kesho. What does it mean by the word kesho? kesho. Just the word kesho. Who can tell me the meaning of the word kesho? Kesho. Oh, wow. Hey, Natasha, you're disappearing. The word kesho. Who can tell me the meaning? Oh, again Kion, again Babla, again Sembatia. Let me get new members. Wow. We have who? Oh, whoa. You will tell us your name, please. Has escaped. Okay, let me receive Walker. Kesho, the word kesho.
It means Kiswahili. I mean what? Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Thank you so much, Walker. I think boys are coming up. So class monitors for the observations. Now I need to observe. At least we're having two, a boy and a girl, this in our today's lesson. So let's observe now. Boys are coming up. Even Sembach is there, Matthew, Kion, and many others are still within the lesson. So we have said mwenyekiti ataongea na wanakijiji kesho. That the chairperson will, the mighty gala, because please, let it be the last time. The mighty girl, let it be the last time. The mighty girl, let it be the last time. Let me think you've done them out of ignorance. Please, writing on board is totally prohibited. Because I normally give you that liberty, let me just leave you for that. And please use the liberty very well. So we have said, mwenyekiti ataongea na wana kijiji kesho. Then there we normally say that this means that the chairperson, let me first we say, let me translate it for you. We say that the chairperson will speak with the society members tomorrow. The chairperson will speak or will talk. Can be, okay, let's use the word talk. Will talk with the society members tomorrow. We say the chairperson will talk with the society members tomorrow. That is the chairperson. Mwenyekiti ataongea na wanakijiji kesho. Are you seeing? So how do we now put in the word what shows that this sentence is in future tense? It is the tense marker ta. The tense marker ta. Have you seen the word ta where it is? Hopefully you have seen. So please, whenever we are writing sentences in the future tense, we have to include in the other tense marker. Then this one who is taking a please is disturbing us. We are having another sentence. That is sentence 2. Who can help us now read it? Can help us read sentence 2? Can help us read the second example by show of hands? Something Sembatia. Feli Aze. Oh, Sembatia, I'm also seeing you. Allow me to receive also some new members. Feli is running. Feli? Akati Feli katuduke ngende ewa Debula. Because it may be your network. Debula.
Yes.
Okay, read for us sentence 2.
Okay. Kiranja ataandika majina ya wanafunzi wasumbufu darasani.
Thank you so much, Deborah, and long time. Happy New Year.
Thank you.
So we are having Deborah has read very well akiwa nasema by saying Kilanja ataandika majina ya wanafunzi wasumbufu darasani kesho. Kilanja, please, Sasha, control the class. For those people who are talking, you can mute them. We have said Kilanja ataandika majina ya wanafunzi wasumbufu darasani kesho. So when it comes to sentence 2 members, we need to always determine the tense marker. I've told you that whenever we are using the future tense, our tense marker is normally is a must to use the word ta. And the word ta is nowhere apart from having our sentences with that word. Chairperson will talk to, Kilanja ataandika majina ya wanafunzi kesho. Okay. Kilanja ataandika majina ya wanafunzi wasumbufu. That I'm not going to translate this one. Can I see if at all there is any person who can stand firm and try? Members here in class, we are trying. It's not that we know, but we are trying. We are trying. Who can try to translate for us? It can be some words, or if at all you are able to translate the whole statement, you can as well translate it. Who can try? Oh, there is Prosper. Prosper na yali abuze. Prosper.
The captain will write the names of students disturbing the class.
I beg your pardon? Prosper Yadusemangu. But at least I know he had at least given us something. Let me as well listen to Natasha. Prosper, thank you so much for the trial. Then Natasha.
So I will translate some words.
Yes, thank you.
Kiranja means class coordinator.
Yes.
Andika means right.
Yes.
Mwanafunzi means students.
Mwanafunzi means student. Thank you so much, Natasha, for a wonderful trial. Then let me receive as well. Let me listen from Matthew as well. Yes, Matthew.
Mwalimu atafundisha wanafunzi kesho.
Okay, yes, we are now on our statement 2, whereby we need someone to give us the meaning of the words in sentence 2, which says that Kilanja ataandika majina ya wanafunzi wasumbufu darasani. So can you try to translate anything word about it? Okay, Matthew. So any other person to try? There is Kion. There is this one with Galaxy Note 8. There is Desmond Boni. Desmond Boni. Yes, Desmond? Okay, for the case of Desmond, I'm not listening. That one may be network. I think we shall listen to each other next time. Then there is Kion.
The class coordinator will write names of students.
Yes.
Making
Any
trouble
other addition?
in the lesson.
Thank you so much. Wacha tumpigie makofi. Let's clap hands for Kion, please. Let's clap hands for Kion. Thank you so much, Kion. Thank you so much for the people that are appreciating as well. So we have said that the class coordinator will write names of students who disturbed in class. Kusumbua, that word wasumbufu comes from the Luganda word, because I told you, I think even last year for the members that were studying my lessons, I told you that Kiswahili is a language which was made out of our very many local languages. That is Luganda, Lugisu, what? Lunyankole, what else? Lusoga, Acholi, very many words. They can be the Ugandan words, they can be as well as the words which were in Kikuyu, those other local languages in Kenya. So those people could meet and then use one word and they decide to use that word forever. So now there is the word kusubua. That word was used by the Baganda mostly, and they extracted that word to the Kiswahili language, which means wasumbufu, which means maybe those people who disturb. We're having very many funny students in class every time, and then, for example, we have people who normally write here. You can see those are wanafunzi wasumbufu. Mwanafunzi msumbufu is the other student who is very stubborn in the class, is a noise maker. Yelwasama sawa yona bayasama class ababela wanone wali is ever not serious in class. So the class monitor will write those students in class. Kilanja ataandika, allow me translate it as well, so as we don't get maybe complications after. We say the class coordinator will, because we have used on the word ata, we write names of wanafunzi, means students, of students, names of students who disturb in class, who disturb the class. Yes, the class coordinator will write names. Oh, there was a mistake here. We'll write names of students who disturb the class. Wanafunzi wasumbufu. Okay, then tuko na sentensi ya tatu ambaye inasoma ikisema mwalimu atafundisha wanafunzi kesho. Mwalimu atafunzi kesho. So, oh, Samantha is putting up her hand. She knows what I want, I think. Okay, Now, when it comes to that, does this cause mwalimu atafundisha wanafunzi kesho? Who can translate it now? That is wow. Oh, wow. You will tell us your name, please. Allow me first listen to wow, then after Samantha. Think wow, is it network? Okay, oh, yes, wow. Yes, please.
The teacher will teach the children tomorrow.
Thank you so much. Can we clap, please? Let's clap hands for him. Let's clap hands for him. Let's clap hands for him. Okay, thank you so much for the people who are appreciating. Okay, has been able to translate the whole statement by saying the teacher will teach students tomorrow. It is a wonderful contribution from War. I think that's your name. If at all it's not, then you may change it when you're going to enter in the lesson next time. Then that one I will not talk about it, but we are seeing where the tense marker is mwalimu atafundisha. Then nitakula nyama ya kuku kesho. 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 Who can now help us translate that one as well? Okay, there was Samantha. Samantha tried wanted to help us the other time, and now this time around, let me give her the microphone. Yes, Samantha.
I will eat chicken tomorrow.
Thank you so much. May you take it, please. She's saying that I will eat chicken tomorrow. We are having wanafunzi wasumbufu now. Wanafunzi wasumbufu who are still writing that on the board, and I've told you it's a very bad character and it may even follow you everywhere you go. You see, normally I give you liberty, opening or failing to mute you from doing anything because you have now grown. You're in senior 2, no longer in senior 1. But when you keep on doing senior 1 things, then definitely you become a senior 1 chap in senior 2. A senior 1 chap in senior 2. So these are the people that we are having now that are still writing on board. So Samantha is telling us, nitakula nyama ya kuku kesho, that it is translated as I will eat chicken tomorrow. When we say eating chicken tomorrow, of course, kesho is tomorrow. Then nyama is maybe nyama. When we say nyama, but which nyama? Nyama ya kuku, that is chicken. Or meat for a hen is known as chicken. Nitakula. Kula means eating. Okay. Damaiti, please. You're disturbing the board. I'm seeing your arm up. I think next time I may chase you out from class. Please kindly let me receive any concern.
I was kindly requesting to know whether I can supplement on what she said. I think I will eat chicken meat tomorrow. That's what I think.
You will eat the chicken meat tomorrow. Okay, thank you so much. She's supplementing. I don't know if the supplement is okay or, but if it is chicken, chicken must be, of course, meat for hen. So it will remain chicken, and there is no need of again adding the chicken meat. So that means it is what we call repetition. So maybe if it is meat, because a meat for a hen is known as chicken. So when as simple, to summarize it, we say, I will eat chicken tomorrow. Okay, thank you so much for your supplementing. Okay, so members, those are the examples. So I wish to get some people who can at least write. This time around, we are going to do some work. We are going to do some work which we need to present as well. So any person who can at least build a sentence as you're thinking about it, we can now start writing. Let's get our books and pens. We'll write we start from wakati ujao, which means the future tense. Then we write from that statement up to example number 4. So let's write that one. Let's please note down everything that I have projected before I move on to the next slide. Let's do the needful. Please. I think I need to remove one person inside. So let's write. I'm giving you only 2 minutes, members. Okay, Tamasa is done. Done. If I see like 10 members saying they are done, then I will definitely go to the next slide. I'm now checking in your messages. And among the wanafunzi wasumbufu, we are having there Claire. Claire was asking for short calls. Okay. That is, we must be having 30 students in class. Wanafunzi wasumbufu, who disturb. Okay, Eliana is done as well. Thank you. Priska and Jojo are done. Let me see other 2 people. Okay, Assumpta is done. Plus Wycliffe and Karen Johnson. Itasi also is done. Itasi? Okay. Okay, someone is asking me, what do I mean by E? I hope you're not asking me because I don't have it anywhere. All right. So now, after having such statements katika lugha ya Kiswahili, utakachofanya or what you will do is making research on how best you can as well write your own sentences using the different Kiswahili vocabulary that you have or that you know. So we are moving on to the next slide, and the next slide will now tell us how best can we write, how best can we change these statements in, okay. You can add there, you can write even up to sentence 5, which says, tutasoma Kiswahili leo jioni. We shall study Kiswahili today evening. Can add on that one plus the question. So now the question, which is it comes with what we call shughuli. Shughuli, and our shughuli says that tunga sentensi zako mwenyewe tunga sentensi zako mwenyewe zenye matumizi ya kiambishi ta, that you construct your own sentences with prefix ta in the future tense. That is the activity that we are going to do now. Construct your own sentences. You can just look at the vocabulary that you're having and construct your own sentences. Members, that is the work that we're going to do for now. Then we are we're having other activities that we have to do today. So please, that's the work that we have to do for the first session. And allow me to see members who are able to try anything. If you're done copying number 5 plus the sentence, also I want to see as well. Okay, I think if you can see Namagembe and Florence are done, there will make a step forward. So we are having nitakula nyama ya kuku kesho, then the last sentence is tutasoma Kiswahili leo jioni. So I want you as well to go and make a consultation. You construct 5 sentences. Tafadhali sentensi 5 zako wewe mwenyewe, you alone construct the 5 sentences that at least you can present in the future tense, that you can at least produce in the future tense. The sentences must be in Kiswahili. They must be the Kiswahili sentences. So according to the way, or according to how I have constructed mine, you can as well extract and construct yours following the same procedure. All right, let's go to the next slide. And the next slide brings us to what we call kukanusha. Members, when we talk about kukanusha, we mean what we call changing. Changing. We have the positive side, this side, then we have the negative side, which means kukanusha sentences za wakati ujao. Changing to the negative form, the sentences of the future tense or future tense sentences. Changing to the negative form. Changing to the negative form, the sentences in the future tense. Now, I would like to see someone that can now read for us sentence 1. Then I tell you what changes and what does not change. Or Assumpta is available in class and will the first person to put up her hand. Assumpta.
Yes, the first sentence is nitaenda mijini kesho.
Thank you so much. Let's give her flowers, members. Let's give her flowers. She's very clear. Let's give her. Thank you so much for the people who are giving her Abigail and very many others that have appreciated. At least they told me how to appreciate. And I said I have to appreciate every day. So we say nitaenda mjini kesho. That is from her. I will go to town tomorrow, because we have already seen that kesho means tomorrow. And the word enda means go. So ta is the tense marker, ni is kiambishi cha kwanza cha namna. It is the first prefix which talks, or the first personal prefix. And they are saying that nitaenda mjini kesho. And I think I will get these people are totally disturbing me. Nitaenda mjini kesho. Then we want to translate this statement into the negative form. What do we do, members? We change kiambishi cha kwanza au kiambishi cha namna, which whereby we are having ni changes to si. The word ni I wanted to give you the word ni, which you see here, will change to si. So members, when we're changing sentences which are in future tense, the negative form, what we do is we change that prefix which is near, that is marker ta, to si. Then, if at all it is not ni, but the other words or other viambishi, we normally use ha. Wanafunzi watacheza kesho, wanafunzi hawatacheza. But the tense marker ta remains. Similarly, when we are changing words in English, that maybe, okay, let me see someone who can help me by saying, I will go to town tomorrow. Who can translate for me that sentence into the negative form? I'll go to town tomorrow. I will go to town tomorrow. Just in English, the way how it is. You just leave it in English. Who can translate it for me? By show of hands. I will go to town tomorrow. Oh, very good. I think Samantha is becoming the active student. Oh, Claire is coming to participate. Yes, Claire.
I will not go to town tomorrow.
Okay, are you done with the short call? Yes? Okay. I will not go to town tomorrow. Thank you so much, Claire, for the wonderful presentation. I think she was among the wanafunzi wasumbufu, but she's now a very good student. So she has said, nitaenda mjini kesho, which means I will go to town tomorrow. Then when it comes to remaining with only one person, who is a senior one chap, but in senior 2 class. A senior one chap, but in senior 2 class. I may not utter out your name, but please, you can go back to senior 1 lessons. Okay. I will go to town tomorrow. When we are changing it to the negative form, we say I will not. and we are leaving the other tense marker will. So similarly, when it comes to the Kiswahili language, we also leave the tense marker ta. Sitaenda mjini kesho. I think it is what I had to write here. But I think sitaenda mjini kesho. Sitaenda mjini kesho. You can see. And many others. Then we having, mimi nitachoka kusoma. Kuchoka means getting tired. Me, I will get tired of reading. In fact, I'm now tired. So can give us the negative form for the statement nitachoka, mimi nitachoka kusoma. Who can read for us the negative side now? The other part? Angel is available, Assumpta is available. Who's this one? There was someone still. Oh, Jovia. Oh, Jovia, you also there. And Namagembe is as well in class. Then now let me receive for. Let me see. Let me see Jovia. Then after we receive Namagembe, I want us to participate, all of us. I think Jovia, it's your network. I'm trying to receive you, but it's Jovia.
Should I translate it in English?
If at all it is, can you translate it?
No.
Okay, can you read for us that the negative form?
Okay. Mimi sitachoka kusoma.
Thank you so much, Namagembe. Thank you so much. So she's saying, Mimi sitachoka kusoma. And may you not get tired of reading. So we say, she's saying, me, I will not get tired of reading. Then the other part of the positive side, they're saying, I will get tired of reading. Then the other side is the sita. So we are changing the word ni to si. I've told you that ni changes to si whenever we are changing to the negative form using the will tense. So ni changes to si. We say mimi sita choka kusoma. Then we have kitanda hiki kitavunjika. That's our second statement. So I've said, whenever you find that there is no prefix ni, what we do is we start with, in the sentence, we add prefix ha, prefix ha, prefix ha, prefix ha, to become that kitanda hiki kitavunjika. But here we are saying kitanda hiki hakitavunjika. We just add prefix ha and leave the last statement the way how it is. The last statement the way how it is. And where do we add ha? On which verbs? We add ha on the exact verb where you see the tense marker ta. All right, I know that most of us are now confused. Let me receive any person with a concern. You can put your hand up, or if at all you have any question, before I make any step forward. Any question? Okay. Jovia. Denison yatandise okukola eby'abaana bato. Jovia. I think, Jovia, I try to really give you my microphone, but then it is because of network maybe. So let me receive Sembatia. Sembatia. Okay, class monitor Sasha. Hope you're in class. Sasha? Then Matthew? The class monitors are sleeping in class. I had wanted them to at least help me tap on their hands, on their microphones so as they can open. Even Deborah is failing. Deborah?
Yes, sir.
All right. Do you have any question?
Jamii, I just wanted you to repeat the explanation.
Repeat the explanation. Thank you so much, Deborah. Let me listen to any other person. Though there is Assumpta. Assumpta, I don't know if the microphone will accept. Yes, Assumpta.
Teacher,
Yes, please.
now me, I'm confused on the part where the first two were changing to C, but then this third one it's changing to her.
All right. Thank you so much for a wonderful question, Assumpta. I'm going to reply you as well. Let me receive Feli as well. Feli, the other time, Rain. Feli.
Sir,
Yes.
me, I'm confused. In the third sentence, where
Yes.
car is changing to a. That's why I'm
All right.
confused.
All right. Thank you so much, Feli. Okay. Allow me now repeat or reply to your questions. One question is asking that here in our first statement, we are having ni is changing to si, and we don't have this element of ha. All right. So now we are having kiambishi cha kwanza, kiambishi cha pili. I may not take you there, but we are having ni. Ni, whenever you find that you're having sentences whereby we are having ni, you're talking about yourself. Ni will change to si, and there is no need to put in the negative marker ha. So we say nitaenda mjini will always remain sitaenda mjini. We only change ni to si. In sentences whereby you find there is ni, after ni we go to ta. We have a second sentence which is mimi nitachoka. That means ni, sorry, ni is following ta. We only change ni to si. But when it comes to sentences which do not have ni in it or in them, what we do is we add ha. Ha brings us or gives us a shape that this sentence is imekanushiwa, or it has been translated to the negative form. So we have kitanda hiki kitavunjika. Kitanda hiki, you see we have started with the same sentences, then we add in ha, kitavunjika. On the verb, where you see the word ta. Okay, I'm going to give you more sentences or more trials about them so as all of us can be in class. Let me check. Oh, Sasha, you can as well check for me if at all there was any big concern in the messages. Okay, this one is going. It is okay. Then okay. Okay. Allow me first to receive Samantha, then after Sasha will also tell us. Yes, Samantha.
So, teacher, if it's like this sentence you gave us earlier, tutasoma, we change it to hatutasoma.
Thank you so much. That is the activity I wanted to give you. Okay, thank you so much. Please, you're copying my work. All right, she's very right. It is very right, please. Then, Tasha, any concern? Tasha. Then Asupta.
Teacher, eh?
Like,
Your explanation has not come out. Me, I'm still confused on the part of her because they're all different words. How comes the other two get C, but then this one, for it's having her?
All right, thank you so much. So now, using her is the way how we say not or I will not is something that is permanent and it is used permanently like that. It is a marker. The way how we have used the tense marker ta. And therefore, when we are changing to the negative form in the sentences which we don't find the ni, we use her to show their negativity. Just, I can explain it as simple as that. I want to add on, let me first check here. My internet is becoming unstable. Okay, let's first maybe write let's first write that table. Let's first write down that table. We start from the title, which is Kanusha sentences za wakati ujao. Then I will add on more explanation about them.
guys. What's up? Probably 1 hour. Hey, hello guys. Welcome everybody. Are you online? Was not late. So can we have Johnson to give us an answer? But yesterday I smiled some song said, stop doing childish things. Have you heard? They're just disturbing us. Moda.
Okay, I do hope that all of us have finished to cop. Very many people think they are done.
What?
Someone is thinking, why can't I unmute myself? Please, it is you mute yourself under instruction. Okay, thank you so much, Chris and Jojo, for a very good reply. So now, I've said that for sentences whereby you don't find ni in them, we always put her, and the word her is constant. It is a constant to show negativity in the sentences. So we say kitanda hiki ha kita vunjika. Like the last sentence here says wanafunzi watakula nyama kesho. The students will eat meat tomorrow. In the negative form we say hawatakula. We are putting this tense marker. Okay, it is okay. Same but you can record. We are putting this tense marker ha to show the negativity. I've told you ha is a constant. Wanafunzi watakula nyama kesho. Then in the negative form we have said wanafunzi hawatakula nyama. But if it was like nitakula nyama kesho, we have nitakula. In the negative form we would have said sitakula nyama kesho. As simple as that. And allow us now turn back at this side. For the people who are trying to write and drawing different shapes, please. We are turning back now to our examples in the first statement or the first sentences that we constructed. We are having one. Mwenyekiti ataongea na wanakijiji kesho. By show of hands, who can try? I'm saying try to translate that one into the negative form. By show of hands, who can try to translate it into the negative form? Okay, I think we are still having something that we are lacking. So we are saying mwenyekiti ataongea na wanakijiji kesho. All right, Samantha wants to try. You see, people, what I love is trying. Trials just. Oh, even Ampile Jodeli. Let me first receive Ampile. Tamasa will as well come later. Ampile, how I wish. Okay, Ampile.
Mwenyekiti hataongea na wanakijiji kesho.
Can we please clap hands for Ampile for a wonderful and a very good trial? Let's clap hands for Ampile. Thank you so much, Ampile, for a wonderful answer. Very correct. Mwenyekiti ataongea na wanakijiji kesho. I've told you members that wherever you find that we don't have prefix ni in the sentence, where ni follows ta, just put where that prefix before ta, add there the word ha. So we have said mwenyekiti hataongea na wanakijiji kesho. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ampile. We are going to sentence 2. Kilanja ataandika majina ya wanafunzi wasumbufu darasani. Kilanja ataandika majina ya wanafunzi darasani. Can I see more trials? All right, this time around, allow me to receive Samantha was the first person to put up the hand. Oh, and Angel, yes, Samantha.
Kiranja hataandika majina ya wanafunzi wasumbufu darasani.
Jameni, asante sana Tamasa. Tumpatie maua. Let's give her flowers. Tumpatie maua. Maua are flowers. Tumpatie maua. All right. Has said, Kilanja ataandika majina ya wanafunzi wasumbufu darasani. Then we are just adding in the constant ha. Hata andika majina ya wanafunzi. Will not. The way how we add the word not on the tense marker will, it is the same way we add the word ha. Thank you so much, Tamansa. Then we're having the third statement, which is mwalimu atafundisha wanafunzi kesho. By show of hands. Okay, I'm having Angel, Natasha, and then the Galaxy. Angel has tried for us very many times. Thank you so much. I think the next statement must be for you. Then let me receive the mighty Galaxy. What's your name?
My name is Rina Smith.
Okay, Rina.
My answer is mwalimu hatafundisha wanafunzi kesho.
Thank you so much, Rina, for a wonderful presentation. It is mwalimu hatafundisha wanafunzi kesho. So members, you can see the way how simple it is. Aha. Okay. The first statement now. The first statement. The first statement. And that one must be for who? We receive Natasha. There is Rita Freelancy. There is Feli. But Natasha. Yes, Natasha.
Sitakula nyama ya kuku kesho.
Thank you so much. Asante sana, Thamasa. I wish you take that meat or that chicken tomorrow. So it is nitakula. Have you seen now that how they are changing? Wherever you find there is ni or prefix ni starting before the tense marker ta, change prefix ni to si. And leave the tense marker the way how it is, then write other words which are following. As simple as that. Nitakula nyama ya kuku kesho changes to sitakula nyama ya kuku kesho. All right, we're having number 5, which says tutasoma Kiswahili leo jioni. Aha, who can now tell us the okay, Assumpta.
Hey, I'm trying.
Yes, please.
Hatutasoma.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's already correct. When you start by saying hatuta soma. Reason being, we don't have the other prefix which is ni. It becomes hatuta soma Kiswahili leo jioni. Ninawashukuru nyinyi nyote ambao mmejaribu kujiunga nami katika kipindi cha leo. Allow me thank everyone that has participated in our today's lesson. Maybe we are having the last communication from our dear class monitor. That is we shall maybe listen from Thasha, then after Matthew, can you put up your hand? Matthew and Samantha, put up your hands. I'm seeing Thasha only with Matthew. Okay, let me receive Thasha to give us a conclusion statement plus a closing prayer. Oh, but first wait, Sasha. There is Sembatia Delan. Sembatia, can you talk to us if at all there is any concern? Tahir? Okay, concerns are very many. I think you can as well write them in the comment section. Members, that's where I will be able to receive them very easily because I will again check to them. But then my time is done for our today's lesson. Allow me to receive Tahila. Hello? Okay, we are unable to listen from you. Sasha, can you please unmute yourself and give us conclusion statement and a prayer?
Okay, good afternoon, everyone.
Oh, good afternoon to you, Tamasa.
Thank you for attending today's lesson. Hope you've understood everything and hope you've picked something. Thank you, Mwalimu, for conducting the lesson very well. Thank you for teaching us, and I hope that all of us have understood or at least picked something. Today's lesson has went on smoothly. I apologize because my network has not been so well, so I've been exiting and coming back. That's why I've not been on very active like last lesson. But if my network was not like that, I would have been very active and I would have been there. The lesson has been participated fully, both feminine and masculine. You've all participated, and I don't give scores this time because you've all equal. You've all participated, both boys and girls. I think that's all. Maybe if we have lessons next week, let's look forward to them. So let me pray and then we can end the lesson. Almighty Father, King of glory, we thank you for the gift of life. Thank you for the gift of everything that you've given us. We thank you for enabling us come to this lesson. We thank you for our teacher, our mwalimu. Lord Father, thank you for being with us throughout this lesson. Thank you for sending the Holy Spirit with us. Thank you for
All
give those
right.
being the mwalimu during the lesson while writing on the screen. The other lesson through Christ our Lord I pray. Amen.
Amen. Thank you so much, Tamasha, for the wonderful prayer. I'm going to give you the work down. I'm going to project this thing on our group. Please do the work which is down. That's where we shall start in our coming lesson. Allow me wish you the best. I remain Mwalimu Elisha. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Every teacher.